Cold, cold weather, and Laura Tobin's there.
Yes, it is feeling bitterly cold outside for some of us because we have had the falling snow, but biting winds across northern areas as well. Not all of us with the cold weather yet. It's still relatively mild in the south. But we have had this weather front with us for quite a few days now. It's now spiralling through parts of the Midlands, Wales, slowly trailing some light rain to the southwest. But it's across northern England and Wales, across the hills, where we have another yellow warning, this time from the Met Office, for snow, chiefly over higher ground. And we have had some disruption on some of the high routes of the Pennines through the morning and now continuing into the early afternoon. Check before you travel with your local radio stations, because it's not just the fact that we've had the falling snow, it's now the strong winds driving in from the northeast across the higher routes, blizzard conditions as those winds pick up to 40, sometimes 50 miles an hour. So slowly but surely this whole system sinks southwards. It will turn brighter later on through Yorkshire. For Lincolnshire into the Midlands, it stays cloudy, cold with the winds, the rain and the snow falling across the hills. For southern areas, though, it is still relatively mild, 11s, 12s with sunshine, but also through southern areas. As we see our winds joining together, that'll force showers to develop. Some of those heavy, thundery, even the risk of some hail in those as well. So back into the weather front across Wales, rain to lower levels, but across the high ground, say above 150 metres, we could see a further 5 centimetres of snow. Across northern areas, across Northern Ireland and for Scotland to the north of our weather system, we're into the colder but sunnier conditions. Other than the chance of a few light scattered showers, it is looking largely dry. Through this evening, the weather front that's been with us for days now will finally relinquish its grip, slowly sinking southwards, easing as it does so. The winds ease off as well. So to the south and to the north, it's looking cloudy with perhaps some light patchy rain. The slither in between, though, with the tinge of blue on the map, shows where temperatures will tumble below freezing. And here, it is likely to be a frosty and for some icy start to Thursday. Thursday's weather is looking a lot more settled. Our weather front clears away in the south, skies brighten. In the north, a weak weather front will bring cloud and patchy rain. In between, some decent sunshine for Thursday and with lighter winds, feeling a little bit more pleasant. And we start with a largely pleasant note for the beginning of the Easter weekend. A chilly one through the weekend, it turns milder, but also a greater chance of seeing some wet weather as well. So if you have got plans for the Easter weekend, it's always worth staying tuned to the very latest forecast here on the BBC News Channel.
The battle between man and wolf